choking. I'm strangulating. Give me some oxygen. Oxygen. Never mind the expense.
Now, Riley, it's not as bad as all that. Take it easy. Now, go ahead and take a deep breath. There, you see, you can breathe all right.
I don't know. I didn't feel any air go down into my lungs. I got a hole in my neck.
Yes, your mouth. Now, relax and tell me what happened.
I swallowed a fish and it stabbed me.
Is that all? A little fish bone.
A little fish bone. I got his whole fin in my throat with part of the rudder. I tell you, I can't get any air through my gills. Give me some oxygen.
Now, wait a minute, Riley. Open your mouth. You want me to help you? Let me see. They are.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Now he's trying to go upstream. That bone. I can't. That bone must be a yard long. It hurts me worse when I'm sitting.
Now, Riley, relax. There's no bone lodged in your throat. Although it did leave a slight scratch, it'll be all right in a few hours.
A slight scratch?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, is that all?
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll go back and finish the fish. They don't give you any rebate at that lunchroom for what you leave on your plate. What do I owe you, sir?
Nothing. This is on the Stevenson Aircraft Company.
Gee, that's a good deal. I gotta get sick more often if it's on the cuff. Well, thanks a lot, Doc.
Just a minute, Riley. You seem to have a condition much more serious than a fish bone.
I have?
Yeah. Open your mouth again.
A chicken bone?
No, open your mouth again. They are. Wider. Mm-hmm.
Is it that serious?
Well, not too serious. That is, if you have them out right away.
Have them out? How can you see my appendix from way up here?
Not your appendix, Riley. Your tonsils.
Oh, my tonsils?
Certainly.
Well, I don't think I'll bother about having them taken out. I've had my tonsils since I was a kid. They're sort of attached to
Now,
me.
just a minute, Riley. If you don't have those tonsils out right away, something serious may develop.
Serious? You on the level?
Otitis media, septicemia, rheumatic, endocarditis, quinsy.
Quinsy?
Yes. So you see, an operation is really necessary.
An operation?
Yeah.
But, Doc, couldn't I cure it myself?
Oh, certainly not.
Maybe if I read that book, the Quinsy Report.
Now, look, Riley. In your case, an operation is specifically indicated.
But an operation? Maybe I could wait till I got ripe and dropped off.
Oh, stop acting like an infant. Why, a tonsillectomy is as simple as ABC. There's nothing to it. We just take a small instrument about, no larger than this. You see? And snip, snip, and they're out. I'll make a reservation for you at the hospital.
Okay, let's say next year.
No, tomorrow. Riley, those tonsils must come out.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Dumpling.
You're awful late tonight.
Hi, Pop.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, children.
I hope you're hungry. I just fixed the most delicious... Riley, what's the matter? I can tell by your face something's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's great.
Daddy, what is it? Tell me, dear.
It's really nothing. I'd rather not even talk about it. I'd rather suffer. Suffer in silence.
Oh, Riley, tell me, what is it?
Peg, I'm a sick man.
Oh, no, darling. Daddy, Daddy.
Gee, Pop, you better sit down.
Yeah.
Peg, help me over to the chair.
Oh, my sweet darling, of course I will.
Here's a pillow, Pop.
Thanks, Junior.
Daddy, shall I put on your slippers?
Okay, but I think you'll find them a little too large for you.
Oh, sweetheart, what happened? I can't stand it.
I saw the doctor today where I work.
The doctor? About what?
Peg, you gotta be brave. Prepare yourself for a shock.
Oh, sweetheart, what is it?
A lot of things. Soditis, end of the carditis, and September Santa Anita.
Oh,
That's what I'll get if I don't have my tonsils taken out.
tonsils? Is that all? Daddy, you're
Gosh, Pop, I thought you were going to keep the bucket. Well, don't be so disappointed. I tell you, I'm a sick man, a very sick man. My life is hanging by a thread. One tug and But I can take it. I've lived a good, clean life. And if I have to go, well... Well, I'm certainly glad everybody's laughing. I'm glad my tonsils tickle you.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear, but there's nothing to a tonsil operation.
Nothing to it, she says. They're going to slit my throat from ear to ear and rip out my tonsils, and she says there's nothing to it.
Oh, Pop, they may not even cut your tonsils out. They may burn them out like a kid at school.
Burn them out? Nothing doing. Nobody's shoving a blowtorch down my throat.
Oh, it's a simple operation. You won't even feel it.
You can say that again, because I ain't even going to the hospital.
Oh, Daddy, it's an absolutely minor operation. Of course, be sensible. If your tonsils have to go, they have to go.
Yeah, but I don't want to go with them.
Daddy, you're just exaggerating things in your mind.
Gee, Pop, I never thought you'd be a coward.
A coward? I am not a coward. I'm just scared. I mean, of you kids and your mother. Here you are all alone, and tomorrow I go to the hospital.
Well, cheer up, Pop. We'll get along without you.
What?
I mean, till you come home.
Don't worry about us, dear. We'll be all right.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. Gee, you ought to know by now that I'm no coward. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody. Don't you remember that time at Ebbets Field when that 6-foot umpire got the licking of his life? I was one of the 12 guys that gave it to him.
Sure, Pop. I'm sorry. You're no coward.
After all, what's a tonsil operation anyway? The doctor explained exactly how they do.
Of course, they do them every day, dozens of them. There's nothing to it.
It's a cinch. All they do is they take a knife. It's about as big as, well, it's about from here to where Junior stands. And they shove it down my throat. And they chop. And they chop. And they hug.
David! Gracious! Riley! Oh, yes, Dr. Harvey.
Hang up on him.
Yes, doctor. Oh, he's fine. When? He'll be there. Thank you, doctor. Goodbye. That was Dr. Harvey. Phoned to say he'll operate at 9 in the morning.
I'm having that phone taken out.
Now, don't start fooling again. The whole thing will be over before you know it.
That's what I'm afraid of. When it's over, will I know it? Maybe I ought to see another doctor, Peg. One of those herb doctors.
Look, Riley, you can't remove tonsils with herbs, and the doctor told you your tonsils have got to come out.
Sure, it's okay for him to say my tonsils have got to come out. I'm wise to them doctors. They think tonsils grow on trees.
Well, why should he insist on an operation if it weren't necessary? You're not paying him.
He gets the same salary from the plant whether he operates or not.
That don't fool me. I know doctors. They love to operate. It's a disease with them.
Oh, Daddy, it's nothing. I had my tonsils taken out when I was only 6.
You were too young to know what you were doing.
Listen, dear, you need to get your mind off of it for a while. Why don't you go over and gab a while with Jim Gillis?
Why don't he answer? It's funny, his lights are on. Hey, Gillis! Oh, Gillis! Gillis!
Yeah, Riley?
Answer the phone. I want to talk to you.
Go ahead, talk. This is Gillis.
What are you doing over here when you're supposed to be over there?
Your lights was on, so I tried the door, so here I am. Hiya, pal. How's about a little game of gin rummy? Usual type stakes.
I don't know. You're too lucky.
Luck nothing. Science. 10 cents a game?
Okay, go ahead and deal.
I already dealt. Those ain't fingernails you got in your hands. They're hard.
I go first.
Hey, what happened to you down at the plant today? You went out before for lunch and never came back.
Well, you see, it was like this. I had some trouble.
My turn. I was worried about you. I didn't realize you was missing till suddenly the belt line started going faster.
I had some terrible trouble.
My turn. If Riley, my pal, is in trouble, that I couldn't stand. I know. You got fired.
It was worse trouble than that. I gotta go to the hospital tomorrow.
My turn. Hospital, what? Hey, what's the trouble? There's nothing wrong with you, is there, pal? Or if there's anything wrong with you, my best friend,
It's my tonsils.
Tonsils? Is that all?
Ain't that enough?
My turn. You got a nerve aggravating me over a couple of measly tonsils? Ain't you got no consideration?
It's easy for you to say. What do you know about it, Gillis?
I know plenty about surgery. Why, there ain't a day goes by I don't read all the obituary columns. My turn.
Sorry.
Taking out tonsils is a cinch. There's nothing to it. Any good doctor can perform that operation blindfolded.
Blindfolded, huh? Well, my doctor, if he wants to get paid, better take a peek.
My turn.
My hand don't seem to be getting any better.
You're in bad shape, rather. Scared stiff. Now, why don't you relax? There's nothing to it.
Oh, what do you know about it? Have you ever had your tonsils taken out?
No, but believe me, I'd be glad to if I ever had the opportunity. Boy, would I love to go to a hospital and stay overnight. 24 wonderful hours away from my wife. Some wife. Ether is better. That's it. Gin.
Well, I like my wife. She's cute. And I like my tonsils. They're cute, too.
Riley, turn your face this way. A little more. I want to tell you something to your face. You're a coward.
I am not a coward. Then stop squawking. If the doctor says you gotta do it, you gotta do it. The whole thing will only take a minute.
Only a minute, huh?
Sure. They put you to sleep. And they open your mouth. They take a very sharp instrument. Down your throat it goes. Very delicate. Slash, slash, rip, 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 it goes. Yeah, I knew it. You're a coward.
No, it is not, Gil.
Now, let me relieve your mind, pal. You know that Mrs. Bennett on the next block? My wife sees her in the market. Well, she had her tonsils taken out, and the very next day she was given a party. My wife told me.
The next day, huh?
Sure, you don't have to take my word for it. Go ask the woman. And if you need courage, she'll give you plenty of it.
I do not need courage. It'll be a dark and stormy day before Chester A. Riley has to go to some poor helpless woman for courage.